They're shooting a YouTuber series, and they're like, "What's that?" And then I was explaining it, and I pointed to them. They're like, "Oh, it says Fortnite." I was like, "Yeah, it says top 5 games that they hate that you probably love." And they're like, "Oh, yeah, true."
Hi, I'm Kirk. I'm Court. And welcome to FanCastit Gaming. This is the show where twins argue about video games and why we either love or hate them. That was alright. That was sexy, I know. We should work on that. We should. So, our topic for today is the top 5 games that you loved, but we hated. It's going to be a very controversial list because obviously there's a reason why we named it that you loved and we hated. We have 5 each. So he has 5, I have 5, and we will see if we either agree or disagree with each other. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Alright, so let's start with number 5. So I have, for my number 5, is probably the most popular game of today, which is really dumb because I don't understand how this game is so popular. It's Fortnite. So Fortnite is Minecraft mixed with PUBG. That's essentially what it is.
Yep.
And I'm not a fan of Fortnite. So, Fortnite, I played it back in the early stages of when it was a beta. And I didn't enjoy it then.
I'm pretty sure it's still in beta mode.
I'm pretty sure it's still in beta mode too. I just never enjoyed it at all. Like, at all.
No. It's not fun.
Fortnite's not that fun.
It's not that fun.
It's not the fact that I'm bad at it too. It's the fact that I just don't like playing it. I just don't like playing it.
It's not that enjoyable. I don't see all the hype around it.
I don't
know why people spend money on a free game.
So you agree with
me?
that?
Skins? Of course I agree with you. The game sucks.
Okay. So that was my number 5 pick. What do you have?
My number 5 pick is the Forza Motorsport series. You know what? Not even just Forza. Racing games in general. I'm not a big fan of them anymore. You know what? When I was younger, I played them a lot. You know, Need for Speed, that was my game. Right? But nowadays, it's just the same concept over and over. You drive cars, you get new cars, you race other people with better cars than you. You get angry, you get more cars, you beat them. It's just the cycle keeps going on. And each Forza Motorsport, each game, it's practically the same thing.
I will agree with you because racing games are now stale. In this new age of gaming, we have all these games that are coming out.
The biggest thing for Forza for this year that they showed at E3 was the seasonal changes. I'm like, ooh.
I do agree with you there. Forza is stale now, and yes, it's really boring. But apparently people still love it. I don't know why. I don't know why either. So that knocks us to our number 4 spot. My number 4 spot is the NBA 2K series and every other sport team that come with it. So before I get hated in the comment section, NBA is a fine game for its audience. I've never been a sports fan, nor do I think I ever will be a sports fan. So NBA, it's a fine gameplay. I just never enjoyed it. I never really enjoyed doing it. So yeah, that's why I picked NBA for my number 4. Also, that goes for other sporting games too, such as Madden and friggin' NHL. I don't understand what is the hype with these games. And FIFA. Goes to you soccer fans too. Honestly.
Honestly and truly, it's honestly copy and paste everything.
It's copy paste every time. NBA and FIFA, it's like the same mechanics, just one person's kicking and one person's dribbling. That is the whole mechanic of sports games. Don't at me in the comment section, please. My number 4.
I don't want to. The Elder Scrolls. I don't like the series that much. Honestly, I do not like the series that much. I played Oblivion. I had a lot of fun on Oblivion, but I didn't see all the hype at E3. I didn't get around it. People were like, the Elder Scrolls. Oh my God, they're making a new one. You knew they were gonna make a new one. You knew one was gonna come out. Who cares? Same thing with Fallout. You knew there was gonna be another one. These 2 games are really famous now. I don't really like the series that much. I won't even say I hate it, It's just I don't agree with all the hype around it.
See, I want to agree with you on that one, but I can't. Elder Scrolls was a special place in my heart. I did play Elder Scrolls Oblivion. That was really fun. I had so much fun playing that game.
It was fun.
I made Link from The Legend of Zelda for that game. It was so fun when I played it.
Boy.
Yeah, no, I have to disagree with you there. The Elder Scrolls is a fun series. Please go play the Elder Scrolls. He does not know what he's talking about.
Oh shoot! Yeah, you think I don't know what I'm talking about?
That knocks us to our number 3 spot. I'm just gonna say it loud and clear. Battlefield. It's Call of Duty, but bigger multiplayer. That's essentially what Battlefield is. So, why pick this for my number 3? Just bear with me. Why pick this for my number 3? I'm not gonna hate on Battlefield. Okay, it knows what it's doing.
Yes.
Right. I obviously like playing, but I did like playing Battlefield before. When the beta for Battlefield 1 came out, that was the first Battlefield I actually played.
I played Battlefield 3.
I have not touched Hardline 3 nor 4 yet.
No, 3 was really fun.
But I played Battlefield 1. I did enjoy playing that game for about an hour. It's the same thing over and over. Capture this, catch this train, operate planes, ride a horse, blah, blah, blah. It's the same mechanic every time. See, and this is the thing, because I know people are going to watch the first video and say, oh, well, you like Call of Duty. Why is Battlefield? Why do you have Battlefield up there? It's like because everyone has this Call of Duty and Battlefield versus thing. It's like the Halo and Call of Duty. It's like no one cares anymore, guys. No one cares about these verses anymore. They're 2 different titles, alright? Why I like Call of Duty, it's more fast-paced, it's more options for me. I like to play zombies most of the time. You got zombies, you got campaign. About the end of Black Ops 2, that's where I end the campaign, right? And you also have friggin' multiplayer. I like playing the multiplayer very fast-paced in Call of Duty. I just don't see that. It's literally it's just Call of Duty, just bigger and slower. That's essentially what Battlefield is. Do you agree with me?
I don't know if I should agree with you. You know, Battlefield, because I played Battlefield 3, I had a lot of fun on that. I'm going to tell you now, I had just as much fun as I did on Black Ops 2. And I only had that game for a bit, right?
Yeah, I did enjoy playing Battlefield 3.
Battlefield 3 was really fun.
Yeah.
I did enjoy playing Battlefield 1, especially because I just like to go on in the airplane and just like crash bomb it so I can just take out the other gun because I thought that gun was OP at the time.
Yeah,
obviously not.
I agree with you.
Yeah, but Battlefield 1, when the game came out and I played it, the only one I liked to play was like the smaller modes because I didn't really like the
I don't like
modes.
the big hype mode too. That's why I put it as my number 3.
My number 3. I don't even say I hate this game.
I'm gonna disagree with you on this.
I know you're gonna disagree. I wouldn't even say I hate this game. Fallout.
I disagree with you, sir.
Fallout games. So this game first started as like one of those weird games that you play on the computer back when we were young. Like
those point and click games.
Not point and click. Point and click is different.
Well, it's like point and click, but with like a RPG kind of. RPG kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. And then it turned into this first-person shooter. I liked it. I liked Fallout 3.
Yeah, Fallout 3.
That's practically where I stopped there. Fallout 3. Because the other Fallouts were... I played Fallout 4. I didn't have that much fun in it. Honestly and truly, I can tell I didn't have that much fun in it. But the thing I can tell you is I don't hate the game. Just like the Elder Scrolls, I don't see all the hype around it. And you know what? I will even say this. I really love the lore behind the Fallout vaults.
Yes.
That's about it.
It's one of the best. That's one of the best things about Fallout for me.
Yeah, the vaults.
Vault stories. Yeah, I will agree with you again. I do like Fallout. Fallout is a very fun game series. Again, I do believe that he is wrong here.
Yes.
Please go play the Fallout series. It's just fun. It's fun. All right, that gets to our number 2. Now, I know you're going to disagree.
I'm going to disagree
because this is currently your favorite game to play.
Game.
So, Dragon Ball FighterZ. I do not hate this game. It's more like I have a disdain for this game because you suck at it. Now let me tell you why. I played Dragon Ball. We both played Dragon Ball Raging Blast, and we both played Budokai 3, which is the best Dragon Ball game. Please go play it. Budokai 3. We both played Budokai 3.
Yes, Budokai 3 was extremely fun. It could be arguably the best Dragon Ball Z game.
No,
I wouldn't even say it's the best arguably.
Now, I was torn between putting this game and Capcom vs. Marvel because I never really liked Capcom vs. Marvel. The only reason why I played Capcom vs. Marvel was 3 things. Dante, Wesker, Virgil, the trench coat team. That was the best thing for me about that game. Other than that, I was not a fan of the mechanics. So when Dragon Ball Z took these same mechanics and put it inside the game, I just never understood it. You had all these good games that worked without the mechanic. And yes, even though that you chose this mechanic, it works well. It's even better than Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I played the game. Oh no, I did enjoy it for the bit I do play it, and I will still play it. Right? I will, even though this is like a hate list, it's more disdain. Number 2.
Because I really loved this game when I was younger, and it got so bad.
This game came out. When did this game come out?
Oh my god, this game came out like
I don't remember.
early 20.
I remember the original hype for this game. But go ahead.
Oh my god. So this game is Minecraft. So I used to play. I used to beat the enemy on creative. That was the most joyous time of my life. And then I stopped playing it. And then I got it again when I was a bit older. And I realized it's not that fun because I got so bored in it. And the community just got so bad. It got so bad. And there's a lot of YouTubers, especially when I was the Fortnite. But back then, there was these Minecraft YouTubers. Instead of Fortnite, you got Minecraft YouTubers. They were so... I don't even call them dumb. Just... You know, I will. You know what? I will. I will call them dumb.
They knew what they were doing though, so it's like
They were appealing to the kids, but I was a kid. I didn't like them.
they take the biggest games of that that time, and they play it to like the kids who watch like YouTube all the time, right? It's like the thing with Fortnite. You got the biggest streamer right now who's Ninja.
Yeah, Ninja.
Which, dude, bless you. Do what you're doing, man. Like you know what you're doing. Just Minecraft and like.
Even now, Fortnite.
Cancer's community. I'm sorry, you guys are cancer.
Yeah, but those like Minecraft was at its worst. That's why I stopped playing it, bro. I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't deal with that.
Okay, that leads us to our number 1. Now, my number 1 pick. I don't like this game, nor the fan base. This is why I put it on here. Undertale. Cause like, I told my the other two, you know those 2 nerds on that other channel. I told them about this game, and they didn't even know what the hell the game was. They don't even know what the game was. Undertale is a game that was so popular in 2015. I did not understand it. This game is so like it. I'll say it. It's intriguing. It's an intriguing game with a lot of lore, and like it was the first of its kind, sort of. It took those 90s style, or 80s. 90s or 80s? I don't know. 90s. I'll say late 80s, early 90s.
No, it was like early 90s.
RPG. How about RPG? It took those 90s RPG art style, and they put into this game with like, each character get their own font and stuff. It's like, it was a good concept, but the game was so boring. Maybe that's because I'm not a big fan of those like high style RPG games unless it's called Pokemon. Sapphire was the best one. Don't at me in the comments. Maybe it's because I just didn't really enjoy those types of games. But that's just me. Do you agree with me? Sapphire is the best one. Do you want to argue with me about this? Sapphire, I played to death.
I don't think we'll have time to argue about this.
Undertale is not a good game.
It's just a fine game. And you just don't know about it.
Okay.
But you know what? Saying that, I'm actually gonna change things up for my number 1 pick. Because you know what? I just realized I don't even like these games anymore either. Pokemon.
Ooh.
Pokemon games. Don't witch hunt me for this, alright? Pokemon games nowadays are dumb. I remember when I was younger and I played Pokemon. That was crap. Right? Like, I did so much things in the many different, from yellow, leaf green, sapphire, right?
Best one.
Arguably, no. So, yeah. Nowadays, the Pokemon's getting weird, and the Pokemon species are getting weirder. Like, I remember I was watching
watching people play, and they ran into this like ice cream looking monster, like this sundae looking monster. It was like a chandelier monster. I'm like, this ain't Pokemon. Those are inanimate objects. Hell, that's food. I'm like, what is this? This is not the game I used to enjoy. Where's all the yellow mouses? Well, where's all the fire breathing dragons? And then also there was Pokemon Go, which failed. Pokemon Go's alright. Pokemon Go did fail.
Didn't fail.
It didn't fail. More like it had its problems. So at first the game, you couldn't even, like in rural areas, you would only get Rattatas and Pidgeys. That's the only thing you got. Who in their right mind would want those two Pokemons? Honest to God question. I would not want to get those two Pokemons over and over and over and over and over.
You get a bunch of Pidgeots.
Now that we live in more of a nice little open area where it's like you got all these things around us, you get more variety of Pokemon. But that still doesn't negate the fact that when it first came out, it needed its problems.
Pokemon Go was fine. I wasn't talking about Pokemon Go. Let's talk about the new Pokemon.
Okay, let's talk about the new Pokemon.
New Pokemon's trash. Period. I don't like them. I hate them. I don't hate the old ones. I just hate the new ones. The new ones are so bad. And I know a lot of kids are gonna hate me for this, but you wouldn't know unless you played the old Pokemon games. Honestly, the old Pokemon games are fun. Go play them before you come yell at me about the new ones being good. They're not.
Well, that was our list video for today. Tell us in the comment section whether you agree with us or pick a side.
No, they're gonna disagree with us.
It's the only thing that they're gonna do. But let's see whose list they hate more. Either my list, which is obvious, gonna be 100% obvious, because I have the more popular games. But see if you agree with either me, Kirk, or him, Court. This has been an awesome topic that we would love, that we actually want to get out there. Follow our YouTube channels at the Kikanator and Court Slays.
And tell us, what games do you guys hate?
Yes, we would love to know.
What famous games that people love that you guys hate?
We'd love to know.
Just tell us in the comment sections, alright?
So subscribe to FanCastit Gaming. Also subscribe to our father channel, FanCastit, where Pete and Mark will help you guys decide whether or not you like movies or not, because I do not. Also, so follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and also, I forgot to mention this, subscribe to Kaylia Noir, where that is where we are posting our videos at first, until our channels get more subscribers. That being said, I'm Kirk, I'm Court, and we are out of here.